The African Child Foundation has again reiterated its intent of promoting good causes in the land with the hosting of the Nigerian Role Model Award 2015. Such good causes, which are some of the veritable ways Nigerians render meritorious services to the nation, are deserving of some commendations for what they have done well in their chosen careers. By and large, it sends a strong signal that Nigerians honor good works and personalities behind them, no matter whom and where they are. This is one way by which the African Child Foundation has made itself a force to reckon with. With its sponsorship of the Nigerian Role Model Award held on 1st of October 2015, the message is clear on the horizon to other Nigerians in other professional callings to register a presence on the award list in the next edition. Personalities and organizations were drawn from the oil and gas and power sector, broadcasting, entertainment industry, ICT, and the likes. The first personage to step on the honors platform as a Nigerian role model was Chief Ufoma Nicodemus Okwaga, a native of Delta State. A holder of a first degree at the University of Abuja with BSc honors in economics in 1995 and 1998. Also had his MSc in energy and petroleum economics from Delta State University in 2000 and 2001. Also in his kitty was a petroleum geophysics certificate from the Institute of Petroleum, Paris, France in 2013. His line of awards included, but not limited to, his emergence as a holder of Diligent and Hard Work Personality of the Year 1998 by Shell Petroleum. The list is endless. The presentation of the award was done by BC Olatilo. His prize medal award was equally presented at that moment under the watch of the representative African Child Foundation, Mr. Donaldson. In his acceptance remarks, Chief Ufoma Nicodemus Okwaga thanked all those who have made it possible for him to have performed well and emerged the choice of the organizers.
Stand up for the champion, for the champion, stand up. Hello. Stand up for the champion, stand up.
It's unusual for orators.
The Delta State government and all Nigerians, including Africans in diaspora, I really want to say thank you to the organizers. It has been stated that whatever you are doing, they keep their eyes on you.
A documentary was reeled out in which the Macon Group Limited was brought to the audience consciousness. Macon Group is one company which specializes in electric power engineering and, of importance, the building of electric plants. Its partnership with the federal and state governments has given rise to the construction of notable power plants. Its current ongoing project will soon be commissioned by President Muhammadu Buhari when completed. Macon Engineering bagged the Tax Compliant Company of the Year 2015. The award was presented to the representative of the company, and in his acceptance remarks, he thanked the organizers for selecting the company for the award.
Nothing less, lead me to my destiny. I have waited patiently. I have vision, I believe. I know I can count on me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up.
Before the award presentation resumed, it was time for the African Child Foundation's representative to call the attention of the audience to the prospects of the foundation. It was also a forum to make a passionate call on members of the audience to show concern for the aspirations of the foundation with their free will donations.
As an NGO, the African Child Foundation uses the medium to interact, to raise volunteers, for our annual projects. This year, the African Child Foundation has commenced the Books, No Drugs African Child Foundation yearly project. The essence of the project is to reorientate our school pupils, the dangers of drugs. And in order for us to have a better society, we believe in a Catch Them Young program. A child who endorses in drug today, they take this drug in forms of, they call some of them roach, they call some of them various names. And these kids take these things as Lacasera. They put it in Lacasera bottle and they take it to school. You may feel that they're taking Coca-Cola or Lacasera, but they take drugs now. It's a plague that is plaguing secondary schools across the country. So the African Child Foundation has embarked on this project to sensitize, reorientate as role models we are in order for us to have a better society.
Zizani Limited, owned by Arch Aliyu Oseze, a specialist in infrastructural development with over 25 years of hands-on experience, also won an award. Zizani Limited has carried out a number of projects which include roads in Lokoja, Kogi State, one of which is the biggest in the state. Arch Aliyu Oseze, who holds a bachelor's degree in architecture, is a native of Nasarawa State. His company received the award as a choice for the most reliable construction company. The representative of the company and head of finance, Samson Ajibade, gave his acceptance remarks on behalf of the management. He poured encomium on the company's CEO in his disposition to service with a high sense of professionalism. He noted that being the choice of the African Child Foundation, it serves as an incentive to do more in delivering better services in the industry.
I know I can count on me to stand up for the champion, stand up.
Hello.
Social Media Advocacy Award went to a young lady in the mix, Antonia Obiodili, who holds a master's degree from the Lagos Business School. With her hands on the plow in the ICT sphere ever since, she has not looked back. And her efforts saw her become the brand to beat in social media advocacy. She thanked the organizers for seeking her out for the honor.
I have vision, no I believe. I know I can count on me to stand up for the champion, stand up.
Hello.
Stand up, stand up.
God, I want to thank God Almighty for this special day in my life. I also want to thank my followers on social media. This is like a dream come true for me. Thank you very much, and God bless you all.
Next on the bill was the Igbeyawo fame and thriller Orisha Femi. His award was presented to him by Dede Mabiaku. Prior to that, Dede admonished him to keep the focus on the goal of maintaining very good status he has reached in his career. He thereafter dazzled the audience with his evergreen song, Igbeyawo. Other recipients included representatives of Nipco Petroleum from the oil and gas industry. Female artist Gloria of the famous Hebrew family was honored, and her storm on the stage to stardom has it that she mentored quite a number of artists with her earnings. The African Child Foundation saw it right to hand her the Most Inspiring Nigerian Artist of the Year 2015. She received her award in company of her daughter, who was introduced on stage. In her remarks, she appreciated the due recognition shown her. Admittedly, recognition of this kind is sometimes hard to find by those who really deserve it. Gloria, on the other hand, basks in the euphoria of being noticed for what she's done so far. She, however, said all she's got and lived for is to the eternal treasure of children, whether related or otherwise. One after the other, there was a mother-daughter exchange. Gloria gave her special song,
Praise God from whom all blessings flow. Praise Him, all creatures here below. Praise Him above the heavenly hosts.
Before the award was done with, multilingual ace broadcaster BC Olatilo, ably accompanied by wife and a long list of associates who flanked him on either side, got an award. It was handed over to him by Dede Mabiako. In his remarks, Prince BC Olatilo, who shared with Dede similar likings as fans of the legendary Fela Anikulapo Kuti, was full of thanks to all those who showed up at the event of award of recognition.
I have vision, no, I believe. I know I can count on me. So stand up for the champion, for the champion. Stand up for the champion, for the champion.
So ladies and gentlemen, I'm really happy that this is happening. I want to thank my wife, who has also helped to keep this going. I say that in this business of ours that have kept the family for 34, going to 35 years, I think it's something to behold and to thank God for. I want to thank you very much, Mom, for that.
A photo session at the event had those honored, their relatives, friends and associates. The event of African Child Foundation Award 2015 in recognition of role models came to an end on this good note.